you can see symptoms of that in MPP. Power has gotten into people's heads, and they think that, oh, this one is just a walkover elections. Let's do the primaries in April and do this and do this. The same thing happened to NDC, I think around 2000, and then also 2004. Ashama, some very key constituencies that were NDC keyhold strongholds. Parliamentary candidates were selected, even against the option of the people on the ground, and they lost those seats. For the first time, MPP won Ashama constituency, and his MPP has not won again. So we see that very often when parties are in power, especially when they are moving from their first term to their second term. And NDC suffered a bit of that in 2016, where in Greater Accra region, they lost almost all their seats in Greater Accra region. The same level of complacency MPP is exhibiting. You cannot sit down comfortably. And that's why I blame somebody like General Secretary John Boydo and all that. They seem very relaxed. They don't get the sense that, look, this is urgent. This is a matter of life and death. This is a matter of
leading by 1 million votes.
Leading by, are the 1 million votes still there? According to the Afro barometer, the 1 million votes is still not there. What will happen is what the Afro barometer kind of predicts, that you're going to have a high sense of voter apathy. You're going to have maybe a low voter turnout on election day, and your Ashanti region will not come through, your Eastern region will not come through, your BA will not come through. But I think they get confused by the fact that we've created 6 new regions out of 10 regions, so we will get it. It doesn't work out exactly that way. Exactly, it doesn't work out that way. So I find that very comfortable.
But
they are in
EIU
a comfortable lead.
Africa Confederation's president Akufo-Addo is going to win the election.
Are they voters in Ghana?
No, they are not, but they predicted correctly for many
And
years.
how many people have predicted and actually won?
It's no, EIU predicted 2016 correctly.
When did they
my daughter predicted 2016. My daughter.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
You see, many people predicted 2016. And they didn't listen. Even NDC own internal research as early as June predicted the loss, but they didn't listen. University of Ghana did another research in July. They predicted it. They didn't listen.
Led by Boss Nasari at that time.
So today we have Afro barometer that is predicting that, look, a lot of people are undecided. A lot of people are disgruntled.
But when the campaign starts, politicians tell me that when the campaign starts, the enthusiasm will come up.
But they are saying that because MPP is banking on the year of roasting. The ones they start showing rose, because Ghanaians are, Ghanaian voters get carried away by rose. We've seen quota, and 3 years the rose are washed off. So they are banking on that. But I still think that as a party in power, which is one of the reasons why I think that for MPP, they do not understand that the threshold for evaluating them is far higher than NDC. I hope they get it.
But A-plus is making a point that people who don't want to vote for MPP like him will not vote for NDC either.
They may not vote.
So that's where the apathy comes in.
That's where the apathy will come in, and maybe
so MPP
it will go into rejected ballot as well.
That will not go for NDC.
And we may go into a second round. But
should
for that is a dangerous thing.
Should we be excited that if we can reach A-plus's threshold, 150,000 votes for an independent candidate? Should we be excited about that?
I think we should be excited about that.
Should we feel our democracy has grown?
Yes, I think that we should be excited that we've grown to the point, but I doubt if we get there.
The kind of apathy that
we can, but I don't think we'll get. Not in this 2020 elections. An independent candidate
if you and I were to run as you, the number one, me as the running mate, independent, maybe we'll get it.
Maybe. We'll get it. We'll be the face of young people.
Yeah, she will run as the presidential candidate. I will run as the running mate.
Because none of the independent candidates we're talking about right now have been on TV, have been on radio, have marketed
themselves. So we start with 10% publicity.
Yes, but we are not running, and we are not going to run anytime soon.
No, A-plus can put that together as a manager.
We are not going to do that.
Okay.
Even A-plus, I have my own doubt about the intention of A-plus and its people.
The TPP thing.
The TPP have my own doubts, because look, often, so many times people have started like this. Even President Rawlings started like this. Flight Lieutenant Rawlings, very energized for the people, by the people, and for the masses and everybody. Let the blood flow and all that. What did we end up with? We ended up with the same thing that A-plus is talking about. His own people were cited by Shraj reports in 1999-2000. Government wrote a white paper to cover them. I do not trust A-plus, and I do not trust politicians like himself. Because A-plus, try as he may, sound like he's very independent. I don't even trust him.
Really?
I don't even trust him. And also that there's also the likelihood of people corrupting him that he is even not aware.
If I run as independent, would you trust me?
I won't even trust you.
Why?
I won't even trust you. As a media person, that's even the #1 red flag for me.
Well, there are many media people. Boris Johnson was media.
Oh well, that's a different jurisdiction. This is Ghana, and media people are the first people not to be trusted.
Kwame Nkrumah was the editor of the Evening News, and then he became.
But was Kwame Nkrumah to be trusted?
Really?
Was Kwame Nkrumah to be trusted?
Why not?
Haven't you read the files about Nkrumah? Nkrumah did fantastic, but haven't you read the files? The PDA that he formed, even without doing anything.
Because people were throwing bombs at him, and his supporters have said that.
His supporters will always say
reaction.
That. I'm saying that, you see, he is not perfect, and you are not perfect.
So who would you trust then?
Not now. We in the next, and that I like the energy that A+ is bringing. Although I don't trust him today, I think that in 5, 8, 10 years, especially like in 10 years, there will be out of the what's the word? I'm looking for the word. Out of the fire.
You can Google it.
out of the core.
There's a new generation of Ghanaians who are coming.
That's what I'm saying.
Between the age of 8 and 16, who are going to demand of politicians major things.
Oh yeah, don't be too sure. The generation that is coming after us appears to be far more corrupt than the generation before us. Haven't you seen the young people who were given opportunities in government? Were they no more loudly insulting people than the others? Were they no more cited for corruption?
I'm talking about those who are 8 years old.
But I'm saying that even the 8, have you gone through our education system? What is our education system doing for these young people that is going to give you that kind of
America? They see America so they can compare.
It doesn't matter. America
they
is
see
even
it on TV.
America is even corrupting them. It's even corrupting them.
Morally, but politically, America is telling them you can demand of your leaders.
But we are seeing America, we are still doing worse. We are seeing America, we are seeing all the good things in America. We are still not able to demand
I have actually enjoyed your debate, you and Efia. It's been a very nice debate. I like what Efia said. He said that Kwame Nkrumah and whoever started like this, and of course God started this whole world with a beautiful garden. This is where we are today.
You know?
Okay.
Yes. So the fact that somebody started something, which way the end justifies the means. I don't think that the Catholic Church was begun as a big Catholic church. I'm sure it began as a prayer group. And then somebody called somebody and somebody invited somebody. If I can change and you can change and you can change, everybody can change. Let's look at what we can do for this country, especially in a year when the two main candidates have 1 year to run and they don't care anymore. One term. Can we all at least show that not everybody talking like Efia Pokua is looking for something to chop?
Yeah.
It is a challenge.
Yeah.
All of us should live up to that. Maybe we began TPP with a certain idea. I was speaking to one NPP person, and I said, when I began TPP, maybe I had the idea that, oh, we are coming to do some TPP, and maybe at the end of it, some party will come and see us. But you people threw a challenge that is what we want to do. And today we want to prove to the people of Ghana that that practice must end. Some people must decide to be poor, to lose family and friends, to change this country. And that is what we have to do this year. This year is not an election year. It is a year of protest. I
have several text messages, but I'll read just two as we wrap up and I sign off. Efia Pokua, this is for you. Your good friend Kojo Chumbuafo says that Efia Pokua is now advising the NDC on who should be the VP. He has a question mark. Seriously? Good evening to you, Efia. And he says, nice look, Paul. Then there's one from Hassan Ayariga, which is for you, A+. What does it say? Where is my text message going? Hassan Ayariga says that, are you saying that you will not vote for any candidate? That's what Hassan Ayaga is asking you. Are you saying that you vote for only independent candidates?
Yes.
He said he's available. You should try him. And he's an honest man. Thank you, lady. We have to do this again, maybe another 3 weeks from now. Same panel. My hourglass shows that we have done more than an hour. But thank you, viewers.